Alright, let's settle a fiery debate once and for all. Wyverns versus dragons. Think you know the difference? A lot of people get this wrong, especially with so many epic fantasy shows and games out there. But trust me, once you know the secret, you'll be spotting the difference like a pro, and it all comes down to a super simple rule. Ready? It's all in the legs. Let's start with the classic dragon. Picture a magnificent four-legged beast. They have 4 powerful limbs, 2 hind legs, and 2 front legs, just like a lion or a lizard. And then, sprouting from their back, they have a separate pair of massive wings. So, count them up. 4 legs plus 2 wings equals 6 limbs total. This 6-limbed creature is your archetypal European dragon, a majestic and often incredibly intelligent being found in countless myths and legends. They're the Smogs and the Dragons of the world, powerful, ancient, and walking on 4 sturdy legs when they're not soaring through the sky. Now, let's talk about Wyvern. This is where things get interesting. A wyvern has only 2 legs, its hind legs. Its front legs are actually its wings. Think of a bat or a bird. Their wings are modified 4 limbs. The wing structure itself, with the claws at the joint, is what they use to crawl or push off the ground. So, a wyvern has 2 legs and 2 wings for a total of 4 limbs. They are typically portrayed as more bestial and animalistic than their 6-limbed cousins, often acting on instinct, more like ferocious predators than wise, sentient creatures. So, the 1-minute rule is this. Just count the legs. If you see a giant flying reptile with 4 legs and a separate pair of wings, that's a dragon. If it only has 2 hind legs and its wings double as its front limbs, you're looking at a wyvern. So why the confusion? Well, modern media loves to blur the lines. For example, in Game of Thrones, Daenerys' dragons are technically wyverns, based on their 2-legged, 2-winged anatomy. Same goes for the dragons in the world of... Does it really matter? For storytelling, maybe not. A terrifying, fire-breathing reptile is terrifying no matter what you call it. But for us fantasy nerds and mythology buffs, knowing the distinction is part of the fun. It's a cool piece of heraldic and mythological trivia. To recap, it's super simple. Dragon, 4 legs, 2 wings, 6 limbs total. Wyvern, 2 legs, 2 wings, 4 limbs total. That's it! Now you can impress all your friends during your next fantasy movie night or gaming session. You'll never look at a flying beastie the same way again. It's a small detail, but it opens up a whole new layer of appreciation for the creative choices made in the fantasy worlds we love so much. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little dive into fantasy creature anatomy, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite myths and legends. Let me know in the comments which one you think is cooler, the mighty dragon or the fierce wyvern. See you next time!